Right now, we can do some science at home because everyone's trying to bake some bread and everyone's got yeast. You might have some balloons around, a little bit of sugar, and these little jars. These are just little jars. So yeast actually makes your bread rise because when the yeast eats the flour, or when it comes awake, it makes little bubbles of carbon dioxide. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a teaspoon of yeast in the bottom of each of these little jars. And one we're going to put a little bit of sugar in it. The other one we won't put any sugar. Put some warm water so the yeast wakes up, like the Colossus. And then I'm going to put the balloons over the top. Which one do you think is going to fill up more? If we have the yeast and sugar in this one, and just the yeast in this one, which one do you think the yeast will grow faster? Why?
Because food.
Yeah, that's right. It eats food. So that's going to get that little sugar. So let's try this out. All right, Cal, you help me out. You're going to use 1 teaspoon. Put 1 teaspoon in each. Ready?
Why 1 teaspoon if it...
Well, actually, maybe not even a full teaspoon. We'll just put like this much in each. Ready? This one? Put the same amount in the other one. You want to put it in? To be a bit gentle.
Because it's living.
Yeah, so it's the same amount in both.
Why is it living?
Well, it's a microorganism, Cal, yeast. It is a living thing, you're right. Okay, now we've got some warm water, not too hot, not too cold. And what we're going to do, remember we need to put sugar in one of them, so let's add sugar.
I'm going to put it in this one because it's the biggest.
No, they're the same, and that's the whole idea, Cal. In science, you try to keep things the same, except the one thing you're changing. So let's put a little bit of sugar. And just when you help put it into this one. Ready? Thank you. Good job. So this one's yeast and sugar. This one's just yeast. All right. Good job. You ready to put that warm water in, Cal?
Yes.
Okay. Pour water in.
It's a bit too...
Okay, we're going to basically fill it up to the blue part there. Stop. The other one. Stop. Okay, the same amount of water in both. All right, now we're going to put the balloons over the top. Now, Cal, let's shake these ones a little bit. Get it to mix. Can you shake it a little bit to get it to mix? This one's shaking. This one's shaking. Now we wait and we come back. Wow, it's been 20 minutes and look, this balloon's gone crazy. I don't know, Cal, which balloon's bigger, the sugar one or the not sugar one? Yeah, it is the sugar one. That's pretty crazy. Tell me about the balloons. Which one's bigger?
That one.
Point to it closer. Why do you think it's bigger, Cal?
Sugar.
What does the yeast do with the sugar, you think?
Eat, 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 eat. Windy Pop!
It's a bit like Windy Pops. Cool. And even easier, if you don't have little jars, you can just do it with the balloon itself. Let's try that out. And we're not even going to take a full teaspoon because it's very small. Just the back of the spoon like this. Pick up a little bit of yeast like that. Pop it in. We got most of it in there, not all.
That was my idea, Daddy.
I know it was your idea, Cal. It's a good idea. Alright, let's do the other one. Okay, well we got about the same amount of yeast. We're doing our best. Well, let's put a little bit of sugar into one of the balloons. Here we go. About the same amount of sugar. Into one balloon. Put some water in this one. Getting the same amount is a little bit tricky, but we'll do our best. Here's the other balloon. Alright, here's the other balloon. This is one. Shake them up. And let's see what happens. Okay, it's been about an hour. The sugar and yeast one is super puffed. The one with yeast is a little bit puffed, but the sugar has been consumed by the yeast and it's made carbon dioxide. How awesome is that? How are your results?